Hello everyone, this is MD Anderson, in other words Morris, and I am just trying out this YouTube app to see how the live function on this one works. Excuse me. I've been doing a lot of live video on Facebook and trying it for the Dragonize Studios and Institute Inc. as we are launching our campaign under the Regulation A Tier 1 for the corporation. So I wanted to see how well this worked out, how well it integrated. There are a lot of things I do love on the YouTube platform, and I wanted to see if I can get an identical result here on YouTube, and to see if I can get a much greater reach as well, or cross mix over back and forth. It's kind of tough to get my Facebook wants to come over here to YouTube, so I'm hoping for the reverse in getting YouTube to cross over onto my Facebook feeds. So, with that said, what is the Dragonize Studios and Institute Inc.? It is the corporation that is going to help promote the goal process, which I have created after 25 years of gymnastics instruction. So if you go to dragonize.org's website, you will be able to not download it, but access it and read it online absolutely free. You can also go to the dragonize.org website and look at the daily quote that automatically updates every day. I'm actually really proud of that website for doing it myself, considering, I'm just a normal guy over here, just trying to make a business work, all the things I've learned, and applying the goal process in order to do so. Granted, I have been doing websites for a very, very long time, so I'm actually here in my boat I call the Gargoyle. It's where I do all of my work from, and I absolutely love it. So right now things are kind of moving. So I'm going to see if I can switch the camera. All right, so so anybody who hasn't seen, this is Lake Pleasant right at the sunset. So it is very beautiful over here. Oh, we got a big old meridian pulling in over there. Can't really see it well, but it's moving. There we go. And in a few minutes, I'm going to go down and play my guitar with Steve. So there, one more shot of the sunset and the ducks. Hey, duckies. There we go. So that is what we started this corporation from, inside a boat, on a trailer, in the middle of a desert. That was the origin of the corporation. I've coached gymnastics 25 years. Over that time, I created the goal process, and I have been able to see a lot of great success from a lot of the gymnasts that I've worked with over the years. So I know that the goal process is a very effective tool. I would love you and everybody you know to learn about it, read it, and believe greatly in what you can do and achieve greatly of what you will do. So right now, as I said, the corporation is now selling shares. We are selling 5 million shares at a penny a share to raise $50,000. That money is going to go towards helping get new franchisees. We're going to be starting out with what's called the Dragonize Syndicate. And this is for franchisees around the country to, within their zip code, write one article every single month and do a second article about somebody in the community who they are going to spotlight and say, this person is working really hard at achieving their goals, or this person has already achieved a lot of goals, and we want to show that there are a lot of great, successful individuals out there. The slogan for the entire company is believe greatly, achieve greatly. I've had that all over posters in my gymnastics clubs for years, and that is something that I found with my gymnasts. The more they believed, the greater they achieved. So I know greatly is not real English, but it's pretty catchy and I like it. And we want to be able to inspire people throughout the country through the Dragonize syndicates. The franchisees will then also get local sponsors to help distribute the Dragonize Syndicate in their zip code. So we are hoping to be able to get a lot of other small businesses. I've been a small business owner for a very long time. I know the ups and downs, the greats and the woes. And I know that something like the Dragonize Syndicate would be very beneficial and helpful to many of those small businesses out there. So I look forward to seeing a lot more of the people in this country, what they can do, what they are working on. And I believe this is an epic time for our country where we are starting to see things get really strong and become much better. It's hard to believe that my days of doing the stock market game in high school, the stock market was pushing 15,000 and now it's at 25,000 in the last 15, 18 years. It's just been kind of waffling. It's been a really tough market to follow. And since high school, when I did play the stock market game, I placed really, really high nationally with that game. And I'm still proud of myself for it. And at that time, AOL was a brand new company. I bought a lot of shares of that company. Of course, it was all fake money. Darn it. And within the period of that game, price had gone from like $12 up to $30. They split it from back down to about 15, back up to 30. They split it again. They split it like 3 or 4 times, I don't remember. But at the end of the game, because of AOL, I did really, really good, and I got some good recognition and certificates for it. And that inspired me and helped me learn and understand more about how businesses really work. So I am finally fulfilling a dream that I've had since then. I believe I can do it, and I know I'm going to achieve and get a lot of things done. So right here in our first campaign, as I mentioned, we are selling 5 million shares at a penny a piece. The $50 minimum to purchase in this first round. Of course, you have to get online at dragonize.org and check out the business plan. Under Regulation A, they don't want companies just starting to sell shares, collect money, create a lot of hype, and ditch the program. That's not what this is all about. I am not claiming this to be a get-rich-quick scheme. In fact, I want this to be a long-term, stay-rich scheme where the corporation will be paying dividends. So that way there's more value to the shareholders as the company begins to grow. And right now we do have to play on the intrinsic value, which is the value of something when you look at it. So today we can go look at a gallon of milk, and it's about $1.79 is what I paid, unless you go get the expensive Shamrock brand. That's a good milk too, but that's like $3.50 a gallon. So you can see there's a difference of price in a gallon between the different companies. That is the intrinsic value, the belief of what people will be paying for something. So right now, our intrinsic value is 1 penny per share. Once we do get that $50,000 campaign fulfilled, we will start campaign 2, and we will be raising $5 million at 10 cents per share. That means everybody who is buying here at the 1 cent value, as soon as we launch campaign 2, that means their value of their shares is now going to be worth 10 cents each. So we have increased the value. By that time, we will also have a couple more franchisees out there, and we will be seeing royalties from their monthly commissions coming in. So I'll hurry up and wrap this up. I am looking forward to talking to everybody tomorrow and informing all of our shareholders that we currently do have. I've been excited to get quite a few shareholders already, and for us to watch our company grow. And so I will see how well this works with YouTube compared to Facebook. We'll see how it goes. And as I always say, believe greatly, achieve greatly. Now, how do I turn this one off? Do I push that one? Share, enable the flash, mute the microphone. I don't think that's going to, maybe it's that button. Is it that one? Are you sure you want to stop streaming? At this point, yes. Remember, have a great day.